Ooh, yes, some Shadow Legion carry tech packs.
My faithful Shadow Legion, this is your glorious Emperor
Oh,
speaking.
I didn't power my weapon.
Our alliance with the
Well, my
Witness
weapon's up.
bears such
I'll be okay though.
delectable
Yeah, at least for a bit.
Together, we will devour soul.
Stay vigilant. With the Witnesses backing, they could throw anything at us.
Plus, a lot of the stuff that's going to drop for us is going to drop at an accelerated power level since we already have high power weapons.
Forward, prepare for descent. Bring glory to the herald of the Witness.
The Shadow Legion is one step ahead of us. Any damage we can inflict on the Cabal fleet will buy us time.
We should regroup as soon as possible.
Oh.
But maybe we can disable the ship's computer core.
I've located the terminal here and sent you their ship layout.
Just received it. Locating now. Got it. We're not far from the core. We need a way in there. Ball had a keycard. It should get us through that door.
Oh yeah.
I can't help but feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the Traveler and our people. Was it the right choice to follow Osiris?
Oh, sheesh.
The Witness establishes a link with the Veil. It'll be over for the entire system. All of our losses would have been for naught. We've never faced a threat of this magnitude. Even if you stayed, you wouldn't have stood a chance against the Witness. None of us would.
Oh, frick!
Oh, right.
Only hope to survive the Witness.
Oh, this is just the fake guy.
Sorry though.
What was that?
The fruits of an unholy alliance between the Witness and Callus. I fear they'll have more surprises in store.
keycard lets us access the computer core. Let's head there now.
There we go.
This is the core for the entire ship. Communications, navigation, deployment.
Oh, this is not what I want, but oh, that works.
I'm relaying my position to you. Make your way to this ship.
We need some way to get to the surface.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
Did I detect a bit of hesitation in your voice?
No. My impromptu static
Alright, check out
have
some
a
of the
high
stuff.
rate of success. Just get here quickly.
Already huge.
Are you gonna power up anything?
I'm not gonna
with
power
those?
up anything quite yet because
Gonna wait.
we're gonna be doing so much damage still.
We're already having a pretty easy time. I'm gonna power up before we get to that torturer again, though.
Yeah, the tormentor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, tormentor. Oh man, this jumping stuff is scary with this jump.
I can't find glaive. Do I have like a void shotgun I want to use? The one that I like infused into something already? This I'll do. Probably. For now.
I'm almost dead. I am dead.
Uh-oh. Is it a timer on you?
Nope.
Okay. I'm on my way. Oh gosh. I jumped out this window and I didn't realize it was that outer space situation.
Where the heck did that coward go?
Sweet.
We have to get to Osiris quick. He's used to getting things done his own way. Seems like he hasn't changed, even after... Now he only has us to watch his back.
Okay, here's the plan.
Oh yeah, then we go down under here.
Of this ship, the one we're on.
Crazy or not, we need to stop this invasion. I'll do whatever it takes to stop the weapon. So if you aren't going to help me, then leave me alone.
How did you get in there?
There's the things in the side to drop down. Got his key. Heading back. Also, if you ever see my diamond lances, you can pick them up and throw them too. Cool.
Let's take out the engine.
Alright, this one's destroyed. Whereas there's a bunch of bad guys that came in there.
Ship's losing altitude.
Rendezvous at the escape pods. Post haste.
Ooh, chests. Boom, easy mode. The big loots. We're not really ever gonna need any of the weapons that it gives us, since we're already getting
Just between us, I'm not a big fan
their
of
weapons
Osiris's
drops
escape pod plan.
on our other
Even for him,
character.
this is pretty touch and go.
Oh, forgot. Pranks me every time.
Every time.
I'm almost at the escape pod. Where are you?
We're being sealed off. Have to find another way.
Oh, there's that thing to jump up above, yeah.
I was trying to get there. That's where we're gonna fight the Tormentor.
Tormentor for real? I think it's coming up. I like how we've almost like memorized this mission now because we played it like 2 times last night as well.
Yeah.
From the the weekly mission that is.
Don't know what's worth fighting for or why I have to scream,
This I'm gonna power up.
but now I have some clarity to show you what I mean.
Bunker mode activated.
This seems to game of time. It's gonna be horrible.
Enjoy our machine guns. Sheesh.
Might be in here. Yeah, because there's a rally. I'm gonna power up first. I'm too scared.
Wow, yeah, already getting 700 stuff. Sheesh. $744 on one of these.
Easy.
That's crazy.
Oh, then we still had this room.
Yeah.
Oh. I say. I was scared.
No worries. Watch out for explodey backpack. Now this is the tormentor room. Just gonna bunker up here for a second. Oh yeah, there he
There
is.
he is.
Well, I shouldn't have done this. 'Cause
Wait, we gotta get shoulders, but
Yep.
I'm already doing this, I guess.
hey, it looks like your Thunder Crash and my Super have comboed into working out pretty well. Oh, there's lots of enemies in here now. Oh gosh. Sorry, dude. Ka-chow.
Hurry up.
Are those things safe?
Can't be that.
That's correct.
Here goes nothing.
Very good. Much speedier this time.
Yeah.
Is it a lot easier with different, higher set weapons? I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing. I'm just gonna continue
This
with my hunter, and then
Neptune?
when I get to
There's a
that
whole
cap,
city.
I'll just transfer
entire
weapons over to the
civilization.
Titan,
Mm-hmm.
I've got
or
a
excuse
ping
me,
on Osiris's
the John
coordinates.
class.
Let's find
Yeah.
Yes.
You on the road.
and then I'll just clap
Identify yourself.
those
With the invaders?
metaphorical
From the last city.
alien cheeks.
Hmm.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to
Sorry,
find
that's
something
because
called
we're
the
using
Veil.
Discord
What's the matter? We're 10
browser.
right now. We'll be
And
there
the
soon.
NVIDIA is not working. So
Yeah.
I feel like you can hear me a lot through Travis's mic.
And vice versa, yeah. It's all good though. I forgot that there was somebody who had some questions they needed to ask me in Discord. They messaged me earlier if I'd be available to hop into a chat. So I'm gonna go hop into a chat with them and see if I can answer some of their questions for them, and then I'll be back. And we'll just continue along, and you just keep starting quest things, and I'll. Yeah.
Okay, I think I gotta be running.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm in trouble.
Hey, how's it? How you guys been?
Been good.
Not so bad. How about you?
Doing good, doing good. So you've got some
Good.
questions. Tell me about it.
Okay, so the ones I can remember.
Yeah.
So in your inventory, all that planetary shit is now just for getting
Glimmer.
right?
Yeah, they had it expire a couple seasons ago and made it so that whenever you collect those things on planets and stuff now, that it just gives you some experience and some glimmer, possibly a legendary shard, like right on the spot. And so,
Okay.
instead of like becoming just an actual currency, they've been trying to simplify a lot of the currencies and and systems in the game so that it's not
Right.
so overwhelming for new people.
Okay. In our quest, should we get rid of all the Witch Queen stuff and whatever, because this is starting now? Or,
I wouldn't say so. I mean,
like, do we keep it where it is, where we left off? Kind of
yeah,
thing?
yeah. You can just keep it there because you can always go and do that stuff.
That now.
And so,
okay.
so yeah. I mean, yeah. You don't necessarily need to complete it in order to get anything going for Lightfall stuff, but I mean, you can look at it and you can decide, like, you know, if you think you're like, I need more space or whatever, because you can only
Right.
hold so many bounties and quests at a time. I think like between the two combined, you can only hold like 63 or something. So if you're trying to pick up a bunch of bounties or do some other stuff and it's saying you're out of room, and there's some stuff that
I'm detecting an
you
anomaly on my sensors.
would rather
Check it
delete,
out
you can
while the
go
coast
ahead
is
and
clear.
do that. But otherwise, there's nothing wrong with just keeping it in your
Patiently note that it's
inventory.
quite confined in here.
Okay. Let's see what else was there. That
Energy source.
Lightfall
This is
shit, that's
incredible.
not mandatory or
wield
nothing, right? You don't have to fucking.
No, I mean, mandatory in what regard?
Well, I don't want to pay $100 and some fucking dollars just to play a goddamn game. That's
I
like
mean-
an outrageous price. Like, fuck.
Well, I mean, so that's the deluxe edition thing, and that's like the $100 one is so that you get all of the seasons as well for the whole year. So if
yeah,
you,
but still, that's fucking overpriced. Holy fuck.
I mean, not when you consider that it's the same thing that every other game is doing, but they're just not giving you the option to do it all up front. Because like every other game that has seasons or battle passes, they charge $10 for their seasons as well. And that's really all that Destiny's doing, is charging $10 for their seasons. But also, they, with the deluxe edition, you're paying for two additional dungeons on top of that. And then you're also getting a full-on expansion, which the expansion by itself is like $50. So basically, it's like you're paying $50 for an expansion, then you're paying $10 for 2 bonus dungeons that get released throughout the year, and then you're paying $10 for every season that releases throughout the year. So,
We've been in the dungeon. to
So-
begin
yeah.
with.
So would you say now that the new expansion is out that it's worth it right now?
I mean,
are you enjoying it?
oh, I mean, I love it, and I'll probably always love this game. But and so like my opinion might you know, end up being a little bit biased here and there, because of that. But
Yeah.
but aside from that, I would say like if Destiny isn't your main game, like the game that you're probably playing like almost every single day, then straight up buying the full deluxe edition is probably just not going to be the most ideal thing for you, because in order to get the most out of all of that, you're basically telling them, I am going to play every single season. I'm going to get the most I can out of every single season this year. I'm going to play these dungeons and, you know, do all of the stuff. And so if you're more of the Destiny player that's like, I come and go, maybe I skip some weeks, you know, maybe one season I'm all in playing a ton, and then maybe the next season I'm just dipping my toes in here and there, then
Yeah.
it'll probably be best for you to just buy the expansion. And then when a season comes along where you're like, oh, this looks interesting, because like each season that you always get to do the intro quest of that season for free, so you get to see kind of what that activity, or like you get to see the activities that are available for that season, and then you can kind of be like, oh, you know what, like I think this will be fun, I'm into this, and then you can just pay $10 for that season, and then you'll get all that season pass stuff, you get all the story stuff and the loot and all the stuff for that season. And
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
that'll be the better choice. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright,
yeah.
it's just I had seen that it has it has a lot of negative reviews, so I was just
Oh.
wondering.
Yeah, that's Destiny has this problem where they have a really passionate player base that likes to set their expectations extremely high and unrealistic. And also, it's been out for 2 days, and
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of people overreacting to some things. I mean, I'm sure that like there, you know, anybody can give any video game, you know, like some solid criticism that like is well deserved or whatever, but a lot of that is gonna be overreactions from people. Just mostly, I would say, from the feedback that I've seen from the internet, is people who set really high expectations for what they thought was exactly going to happen in the story, and then those things didn't exactly happen yet, and so
Yeah.
then they're like, oh, lame, while simultaneously saying that this is the funnest expansion they've ever had.
Not all of us have lives.
So,
Yeah,
but still
okay.
leaving a negative review, you know what I mean? Because like with Strand, literally all of the story missions in here, these have been, in my opinion, the funnest story missions I've ever played in Destiny. Witch Queen was really awesome too. I would say both Witch Queen and this expansion, their story missions were really, really fun. I probably slightly like Lightfall's story missions more, while
Okay.
I would probably say that the story content, like the story that's being told, was maybe slightly better in Witch Queen, while in Lightfall it's a lot of really, really cool stuff. It kind of, the cool stuff kind of goes by really fast, and there isn't like exactly a type of conclusion that maybe some people would have expected, and so I think that's kind of just upsetting some people.
Oh, okay.
But they still have the plans to do Final Shape next year, which should close out the Light and Darkness saga. So
Whatever that means.
yeah,
Okay.
Is resilience still the main one to get, or to start with?
I would say yes. So they did nerf resilience a bit. They made it so that at tier 100, like you have 100 resilience, instead of it giving 40% damage resist, it gives 30% damage resist now. But still, 30% damage resist is still really nice, you know? Like, one of the most important things in the game is to not die, you know?
Yeah.
So, if you can, the only thing that's probably, like, I guess better now is with that nerf, the difference between 9 and 10 resilience isn't as massive. Like, before it was like a full 8% difference just going from 9 to 10. but now they made the progression of your benefit more linear, so it's not like a big jump at the end to go from 9 to 10. Instead, it's just like a little bit more damage resist. So if you're making a build and it's only convenient to get up to 9, you're gonna probably be fine most of the time with 9. But you know, even me being a really like skilled end game gamer here, I'm still like putting 100 resilience like all the time, you know. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I kind of, I don't know how I did it. I don't know what changed in my stats, but I set myself up and I ended up with 100 resilience somehow.
There you go. Perfect.
Like I got 83, 101, 35, 71, 37, and 56.
That's perfect. That's amazing.
So I don't
Heck yeah.
know if that's good or not.
Yeah,
or
I think
what
that's
the heck,
great.
but
For PvE, you're hitting a lot of the marks that I'm trying to make when I'm
that's a
doing
good-
builds. Yeah.
That's a good start then.
Absolutely, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm often trying to max out my resilience, and then usually from there, I want my intellect to be at least 30. And then from there, I try to get my discipline as high as I can without like completely pooping on my other stats. Like
Right.
if it literally crushes my other stats to get my discipline to 100, maybe I'll not notch the discipline down to 90 or 80 or whatever, just so I can get a little bit up. But it also depends on my class too. Like playing a Titan or a Warlock, like I just don't care about mobility at all. So like I'll just let my mobility go all the way down. Just don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
What's this loadout shit?
That's it's a lot to try to describe. But
Okay, so don't hurt my brain tonight.
yeah. But for the most part, like yeah, if you move over to the left side of your screen when you're inspecting your character, whenever you select one of those slots, it'll just save your armor and all the mods and everything that you've got set up into that little slot. And then whenever you want, at any point in the game, like if you had like multiple loadouts set up, you know, with like you've got maybe like a solar build or a stasis build or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm running solar right now, so
Then let's say you saved all these builds, and then in the middle of an activity you're like, oh, this is really hard. I'd probably do better with my solar build or whatever. You can just boom, click on your solar build, and it'll just automatically swap all of it. And what's and kind of the best way to simplify, they simplified a lot of the mods. And so over when you're looking at your armor, kind of the best things to do is to, on your helmet, set up some type of, especially if you two are like almost always playing together, I recommend one of you on your helmets putting on heavy ammo finder and then the heavy ammo scout, and then have the other person put special ammo finder and special ammo scout, because the ammo scout perk basically makes it so when you find that ammo, it'll also find that ammo for your teammate. So if one of you's doing heavy and the other one's doing special, then you'll both be like working together to find ammo for each other at the same time. So that's like a cool combo. And then on top of that, kind of the best way to use the armor charge system is to, in your boots, there are these things called weapon surges, and they're according to element type. So, and they have a blue icon on them. So if so if you were gonna use, and then there's a kinetic as well for like your top slot. So let's say you were wanting to use some void weapons, then you'd want to put on 1 or 2 of the void weapon surges on your boots. And then on your class item, I highly recommend putting at least 1 time dilation mod, which is a green looking mod with a bunch of dots on it. If you put 2 on there, it'll extend the timer even longer for that weapon buff. But I mean, at the very least do 1, but if you can put 2, I recommend 2. And
on where?
On your class item. It's on your class item.
Cloak or...
Yeah. It'll be your cloak for a hunter. The time dilation mod, it's green with a bunch of dots all over it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you put 2 of those on, then the weapon surge buff will last for like 20 seconds instead of like 10 seconds. And then what the weapon surge does that I mentioned that you put on your boots is whenever you have an armor charge is it'll start decaying. And normally the decay is 10 seconds, but with the elemental time dilation, you can get it up to like that 20 seconds. And during that time, your weapons will do either like it's either like 12%, 17%, and then 22%, depending on how many of that mod you have on. So if you just have one void weapon surge, it'll do 10% more damage or something like that. If you do 2, it'll do like 17% more damage. And
Okay.
and then what you would want to do with that is if you were also since you're going to be like in this example we're using void weapons, right? So then if in your helmet you put a void siphon mod, which is it has like the element looking thing, but then it's like a big circle. And you can do that for, you know, any of the elements, but if you do a void one, then a rapid void weapon final blows create an orb of power, and when you grab orbs of power, that gives you armor charge. So basically your void weapon is creating the orb, you pick up the orb, it gives you an armor charge that allows your weapon surge mod to make your weapons do more damage over for a certain period of time.
So the armor charge is just a boost?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the main way of getting armor charges right now is picking up orbs of power. And so if you see, if you're looking in your subclasses, or if you're looking at any mods and you see something that says like doing such and such thing creates an orb of power, then you can keep that in mind too and be like, oh, if that creates an orb of power, then that means I'll get armor charge, and then that'll be more opportunities for me to get this like weapon buff. Now, there are some other things you can do in there that are more complicated, but in my opinion, the weapon surge is kind of the most generically useful thing to do most of the time, and kind of like feeds itself like its own loop, right? Like if I have the mod on that says void weapons make orbs, and then I pick up an orb and it says my void weapons do more damage now, then that kind of just keeps the circle going, and I like that. But there are some other things you can do with ability related things too, where on your gloves you can set up the firepower mod or the heavy-handed mod, which will make it so that your power melees or your power grenades will, the final blows with those will create orbs of power. And then you'll see, if you looking anywhere and you see yellow or blue looking mods, those are going to be ways to spend your armor charges. So
Okay.
yeah, that's kind of the general first look at the armor charges.
Right.
But yeah, those are my recommendations for it so far.
Okay.
Alright, we'll just wing it for now, and then later on we'll get you or what's his name to come in here and Turkey Kirky
Yeah.
to just kind of go through our armor with us to see if we're placing things properly or not,
Sure. Yeah.
and
Okay.
to benefit us better.
Yeah.
If that's all right.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
For sure. Also, I see that you've got Stompies, or not Stompies, Frosties on, and I think that's a really awesome setup too, because if you have Lightfall and you're going through the campaign and it switches you into Strand here and there, Frosties is like a neutral exotic that works for any subclass, and so it will work really well with Strand too. So
Oh.
yeah.
So I did something good that I didn't know I did.
Yeah, you did something really good that's gonna like be really good wherever you're going.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, heck yeah. If you guys
Alright.
have any other questions or anything, feel free to, of course, message me, and
Okay.
Thanks, Master.
Thank
Your
you.
party.
Appreciate it.
you're welcome, of course. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm back.
I heard the rambling through Laser's mic, so I heard everything of the conversation.
Oh, heck yeah, that's amazing. Also, KB, nice to see you. The new season's going great. Dang, that was really echoey that time. That was weird.
All right, we're supposed to talk to Osiris.
Alrighty. This is being a little buggy and not letting me grab some things, but I'll... My apologies, I'll go talk to Osiris.
You guys like John Wick, right?
Oh, we love John
yes.
Wick.
Did you guys know that John Wick is going to be coming out? The 4th movie's coming out this
Oh
March?
yeah.
We
I
definitely
didn't
knew.
know.
Oh, yeah.
We are anticipating it.
Oh, what the heck is... It wants me to actually talk to something up there and not talk to Osiris, it seems. Oh, no, that's the
Osiris
Awakened
is
Queen's
up
Guard.
here. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a Queen's Guard. We could just delete that one since we did it on our other character, right?
Hypothetically, but I'm not gonna do that personally.
My
Okay.
vision was true. Even after years of speculation, no one guessed the Ishtar Collective made it here, let alone build a city we couldn't find. As for Callus, his grip on the city remains strong, but it appears these Cloud Striders are keeping him at bay. For the time being, at least. His pursuit of this object, the Veil, is of dire importance. If he gets to it first, urgency is key, Guardian. We cannot fail.
See Rohan.
You Earthlings know how
Yeah,
to
I
make
got
an
a
entrance,
question.
don't you? I'm Rohan.
Director
Cloudstrider,
used to be a
protector
warlord,
of the
correct?
city of Neomuna.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Never
okay.
thought I'd say that. I always figured if Lightbearers came here,
But I'm
they'd
glad
be
to know
fighting
that
alone.
malfeasance can
Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side.
Can
unstoppable.
In any case, I hope we
Oh,
can
as it
find
built in?
common ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or at
nice.
least common enemies.
Hello, Maska.
Hi.
You ready to jam?
Yes.
All right,
Sorry,
you should-
that took
You're
much
fine.
longer.
You're fine. You should just join on us since we're probably not as far in the story as you. We're on step. We're on our Lightfall quest. We're on step 3 of 21.
Oh, that sounds like right now.
Are you still? You're still loading up or something though, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm just barely getting on, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Apparently, I now know how to replace the screen on a phone.
Oh, nice. Wow, literally like full screen, huh?
Yeah, the entire screen.
Sick.
Opened up the phone and everything.
Jeez. Laser, in
But the
about
stupid...
15 seconds, can you take us to the tower? But
Sure.
just wait those 15 seconds if you could.
The stupid fingerprint scanner wasn't working.
Hmm.
So I had to do a bunch of research on it, and the thing that they said to do didn't work, so I ended up just resetting the phone and it fixed it, so
Dang.
Weird. Transmission reach you.
yeah. And now
Wherever
my
you
Steam
find
won't
yourself.
open, and I'm just not happy about that.
Love to see it. Alright, I think I am good, Laser, for you to take us to the place. The tower, that is.
Seeing hostile movement in the city. Could use your help.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing.
Vermins. Dude, I gotta get this freaking razor pad to you.
Yeah. Like, what the heck, bruh?
Hey, Travi.
Yes, sir.
What do you use for your wires? Laser said you had like a little net thing, right? Is that what you said, Laser?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he's got a net.
it's kind of built in / set up with my desk. So, but you could
Find
totally
like a
order
main
a
spot.
separate thing and then just like drill it into your desk or mount it into your desk somehow.
Wait,
But
what are you looking for, Kurt?
cable management
Oh,
stuff.
you could also look into a cable snake.
Is that what that I think I saw one of them and I was
That's
like,
what
that
I
just
used.
sounds so. I'm just like, I looked at one of them. I'm like, that seems like I need like 50 like different, like a 50-yard cable.
I'm sure they don't need to be that big.
Probably not. Come on, give me my engrams. I worked hard for them. Chica, come on.
Hello, Guardian.
Hey,
Welcome.
Guardian. Let me just head over to Zavala real quick. Oh, I'm the fire team leader now. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Let's begin.
Let's see. I am on step 4 of 21.
Cool, perfect. Yeah, then just join on us. Oh, take it away, take it away, take it away, take it away now.
No.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I am not a fan of the hunter legs this season.
Probably not a fan of you.
What? Like what?
Ones with the heels?
It literally gives the hunter high heels.
Nice.
Like I'm talking go-go boots. Like
Sure.
like those kind of boots.
I did notice, I feel like Nimbus is wearing those too.
No, he's like wearing like 20 sizes up. Okay, so it seems like they actually did take out one of the armor pieces, and I'm assuming they're going to be fixing it pretty soon, so that's great to know. So I'm hoping by tomorrow I can wear my Katsu, yeah.
Is it weird that I don't want my armor to be a color that matches a element, because then I feel like I have to be that element?
I understand that.
That's usually how I set up my loadouts, is that it's gotta follow the theme.
Right. So I'm like trying to find something that's kind of neutral. That looks pretty neutral. Blacks, greens, purples.
Well, soon green will be a theme.
Dang it, laser.
This city is
I don't know,
impressive.
but this color I kind of look like I belonged on Neptune now, so.
Cloud Park?
It's where all of Neo Muna's citizens live virtually. I keep the city and their slumbering bodies safe.
We shouldn't get distracted.
I've been using Skyburner's Oath to get the catalyst done. I figure it's the best, as good of time as any.
Oh yeah, for sure, because since it does bonus damage to the Cabal.
Yeah.
That's the least of our concerns.
Wait, does
right
it
now.
still?
Push
Mhm.
forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny problem on top of that. Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers.
I'm gonna go head out. I gotta go edit some videos. So
Alright, do it.
I'll see you guys later, okay?
Alright, see you, Kirk.
See ya.
See you guys.
But you can start there.
I'm just happy to be able to play with you guys.
Right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
That he was playing, I was so early, I got a little upset.
What was happening? When what?
I cried internally when
Oh.
you said that you were starting already.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Travis has, or at the beginning of this year, he had about 2 weeks of overtime, or not overtime, PTO that he had to use, otherwise he's just
okay.
gonna lose it in August, so he's just trying to find random days to take off, and he's like, heck, I'll take off when the new season comes out.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which way am I going? Going up here? Alright.
Well, you'd be proud of me, Travis. I got a decent amount of weapons before.
Heck yeah. It also seems that like the Aikilos weapons are still dropping, like just from the world
Okay.
now. Like
That's
not
good.
obviously not the Seraph weapons or anything.
Right. Well, yeah.
But yeah, the Aikilos weapons are dropping. So and I haven't. I mean, obviously we have them done. So I don't. And so they're not going to drop as red borders because now red borders will only drop on craftable weapons and only on weapons that you don't have the patterns for yet.
Oh, I was wondering about that, if they were gonna make that update, because I was feeling kind of frustrated, because it kept giving me red borders of weapons I already had.
Yeah, and then you got all excited and you're like, ah, what a waste.
I know. I was like,
Yep. Sorry, I'm doing some things.
Oh, well then I will not revive you.
Yes, hold off for just a moment.
I'm tracking down the last few as we speak, and
oh,
actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
high time to be well.
Yeah, right?
Always better to be well with friends, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So what were you saying heals you when you use it?
What?
As solar?
If you set up the mods right, I think Mercy.
But didn't you say there was a grenade if you consumed it or something?
Oh, just heat rises. Just having heat rises on. If you have heat rises on and you consume your grenade, it heals you. Oh, I have no ammo because I switched my guns. Silly Travis.
I don't fully understand how
Guns is for kids.
the new mods work, but I think I've got somewhat of a handle on
I can explain most of it. I've figured most of it out. There's kind of really like there's like 3 ways ultimately that you can build into things. So there's not really that much creativity anymore, but like in a sense, like there never really was. It just was more complicated and made it seem like you were being creative before, but instead it's just more simplified and more straight to the point.
Which I like. Is it also designed by chance to maybe get abilities not quite as quickly?
In general, yes, because like part of what's hard for people to understand now is like people who are used to the builds before, especially using elemental wells, is a lot of their builds were set up to make it so the elemental wells were also charging them with light, and then they were being able to use the charges some way. So,
Right.
but the wells were obviously also giving them ability energy as well. So they were kind of like 2-for-1ing it, because you'd get ability energy and then you'd also get these charges to be able to do other secondary effects. And so in a sense, like you can't like do it to that extent anymore. Like you can still, if you want, build into like armor charge that has like cool effects, but then like also gives you some ability energy. It's just gonna look a bit different than it did. I'm dead. It just launched me off, and it's so important for me to not die. Unfortunate.
Why?
Because I'm doing some gunsmith bounties that require me to not die.
Oh.
But yeah, so basically the 3 ways that you can kind of build into armor charge is you can build into weapon damage. You can build into
ability regen,
like ability regen, but like in a sense, the other thing is that you could build into like stat modifications. So there's a few armor charges that are basically like font of wisdom, but for like they have it for all of the things, for all 6 stats. So you can get, and they do put your stat up to maximum when they're active. So and since they all use armor charge that decays, they all are active at the same time. So if you have 1 armor charge and it's decaying in 10 seconds, but you have all 6 of those mods on, they'll all only consume that 1 charge, but you'll be at max stats for that whole entire time.
So right now I have Font of Restoration, Font of Endurance, and Font of Focus. So I'm getting all 3 of those benefits.
Yep, all 3 of those benefits whenever you have 1 armor charge, and then while it's decaying, then you'll have literally all of that up.
Okay.
So like you can kind of try to min-max in one way, like, and I'm thinking I'm gonna try to think about figuring out a build that does something like that, where like I put resilience up just because I want max resilience all the time. I don't ever want to accidentally not be able to upkeep my resilience. And then I was thinking possibly try to maybe do that with recovery as well. And then outside of that, just keep the rest of my stats pretty mid, like just across the board. And then set up armor charges so that they're actually up all like at 100 all the time.
Okay, so I feel like I've got it right, because I've got like stacks on stacks, I've got charged up, and then I've got time dilation with the decaying benefits.
Pro tip, put on 2 time dilations. Because you can put 3, but the benefit for 3 is just 5 more seconds, but the benefit of 2 is like 8 more seconds. So, yeah, just putting on, it might even be like 9 more seconds straight up just for having a second one on. So I recommend, yeah, put on a second time dilation and you'll be having a good time.
I don't know what can you only have time dilation on your...
It's only on the class item, yeah.
Yeah. So I'd have to put double time dilation on that.
Yeah.
So I'd have to take off my fast restoration. Which is fine, I guess.
But Font of Restoration is only giving you recovery stat, right?
Yeah.
And
but I have too much resilience, so I could take this off and do it here. No, I can't. Can you only do... So I can only do the recovery bonus on certain pieces of armor.
Yeah, so all of like those stat specific mods like that, they're on certain armor pieces and that's it.
Oh. So I'm sacrificing the recovery for the double stack of time dilation.
Yeah, on
my class.
On your class item, yeah.
But it's worth it because I'm getting
almost double the time basically.
Right. So maybe I just need to figure out But is that really the only way to gather? The one thing I don't understand is how I gather armor stacks. It's just like
orbs of light. Yep, picking up orbs. That's
only that one mod can do it.
No, it's not only that one mod. It's just generically when you have an armor charge mod on, orbs always give you armor charge.
I understand that, but that's the only way to generate orbs is with that one mod as well.
No. There's a few different ways. In your arms, there's heavy-handed and firepower, which generate orbs based on melee ability kill or grenade ability kill.
Right, which I have as well.
And then on your helmet, you can do a siphon mod that matches your weapons that creates orbs as well.
Gotcha. But they don't want it to be like you're creating orbs like mad.
I mean, I feel like we're creating orbs like way easier than ever before, honestly.
It's definitely better with 3 people as opposed to just myself, but...
Yeah.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
But like with a siphon mod, with a firepower mod, you're making pretty quick. You can also, if you're doing stacks on stacks like you said, so when you get 1 stack, you get 2 stacks. Like,
I'm also using charged up.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And
which I don't know if charged up is even that necessary.
It might not be, but stacks on stacks is definitely sick for sure.
With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer.
So can you can do 2 armor, like I could do 2 fonts of endurance?
I don't think you need to, because I think a single font of endurance
is sufficient.
Yeah, because it's no matter what, one of them is putting you at maximum of that stat.
Gotcha. Regardless, I'm just happy that I don't have to have certain armor types anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of our powers are gone.
And then once you upgrade your artifact, there's a option that you can choose to make like grenade mods cheaper and like void mods cheaper or something, and they'll literally just cost 1. So like you can fit more stuff in your armor because those will only cost 1. And in my opinion, void weapons are the meta for this season because there's an artifact mod that makes it so getting void weapon kills increases your chance of getting heavy ammo drops. And then also in general, there's the volatile flow, which says picking up an orb of power grants you volatile weapons. And so it doesn't even matter if you're on a void subclass, your void weapons are going to be volatile. So it's going to be pretty strong.
I need one more recovery. I'm at 99 recovery, and I don't know how to get it.
Do you have any artifact armor on? Artifice armor, that is?
I have 4 pieces of artifice on.
You have what? None?
I have 4.
Oh, and are you using them to put their bonus stat where you want them?
For Brazilians, yeah. Well, I have 3 pieces of artifice.
Gotcha.
But I don't have any good artifice boots.
Oh. Holy. I just freaking died. That sucks, but oh well. I got the hand cannon one done, so I guess I can put Wither Horde on instead.
I keep thinking I can dodge and go invisible.
Yes, not quite. Don't mind.
Oh, we only have so many tokens, so we gotta take this more seriously.
That's, oopsie.
What was that?
I said that's an oopsie.
Hold on. I'm gonna put on a different special. Are heavy machine guns still?
Heavy machine guns are
doing
great.
rockets?
They're great for sure.
Or, okay, I'm good.
1 second for me. Laser, for some reason your mic is like bringing in some static.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as you started talking, it stopped. Or whatever that was, yeah. That's interesting.
Hold on, I'll be like 3 seconds.
No worries. Still infusing something.
I was about to buy you a new phone myself. Alright, I'm ready when you guys are.
And I'm ready as well. I've rallied the flag.
What's happening?
I've rallied the flag. Beep boop.
I'm just powering some things up.
No worries.
Right. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I totally forgot this was a serious mode spot.
Ah!
The stasis would be a good call. Rift on these, dude.
Let's take this guy down the old fashioned.
Oh,
some
jeez.
dogs popped up behind me.
So many of those dogs. Oh, I'm instantly dead. I don't know how when I was this far away. And we gotta revive me because we only got 30 seconds.
I'm trying. Some dogs popped up behind us.
Gotcha.
Hello, I'm pressing E.
It might have stopped when you cast your rift or something. Or your whatever that thing is called.
It did, and then I pressed E again, and it still wasn't.
Aw,
doing
dang.
anything.
Lame. Nice. Whoa, that like launched me back down here. Sorry, I had to get out of there for a second. Oh, more dogs coming up from behind. Sheesh. Masker, I'm so excited for you to experience this story.
That's a lot of Shadow Legion.
It's really cool, in my personal opinion.
Well, this is about where I got was the end of this.
Perfect.
We're too late. They've got the veil.
Guardian, I don't... This doesn't feel right.
The veil?
It's worse than before. Much worse.
My witness.
Progress.
We have captured the veil. Well, the area around the veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. A few of Soul's protectors cannot prevent fate. You will link the radio mast and see the veil destroyed. The final shape rests upon it.
Indeed, my witness.
That was familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together. Osiris and Nimbus need to hear about this.
We are such a sweet guardian.
Hmm.
I like your little spinny back. It's cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. We need to go speak to Nimbus. Is that where you're at, Masker?
Mm-hmm. Wait, why aren't you guys on my map anymore?
We just fast traveled to Nimbus.
Oh. I didn't realize that. That makes sense.
So, the Veil's safe for now. I don't
I
have
literally
an
got to this
Warlord
point and I
translation
got
for this,
offline,
so
so.
stick with me.
Gotcha.
If Callus uses whatever that radial thingy is and somehow destroys the Veil, well, it's tied directly to our Cloud Arc and literally all Neomuni. I don't think you need a Warlord translation for why that's bad. From the sound of it, your buddy there, Osiris, wants to go in guns a-blazing, which, hey, I fully support. But the old man, the other old man, my old man, not literally, but, you know. Between you and me, he isn't sure it's the right call, but don't worry though. I reminded him you Guardians are the experts here. You've been dealing with this whole witness thing a lot longer.
The heck is that? Nanotech tracer rockets?
Yes, nanotrick tracer rockets. It's just a bonus little thing that kind of comes out.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Okay.
Also, make sure you don't look at the frame type of that grenade launcher.
Oh, it's the new wave frame, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I always forget how good you are at doing that purring sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alexa, office lights off.
Yeah. I second. I motion favor.
Thank you. Thank you.
I dare you have a
Needs to be
dangerous
put in
mission
place.
ahead of you. Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy. Normally I'd have more intel before a direct attack.
The Guardian has faced the unknown and prevailed every time.
I didn't even know we could
They're
Sparrow
equal
in
to
here.
the task. The radial mast is somewhere in Callus's ship. If you strike swiftly, we can remove it as a threat before it ever reaches the Veil.
Oops.
Enter Callus's fortress, find the radial mast, and destroy it.
Did it take away your Sparrow too, Travis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
They're rolling out the red carpet for us.
I mentioned to Laser earlier, but if you see any of my diamond lances, feel free to enjoy them yourself. Yeah.
We're heading into Calluses.
Shit.
Oh yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
I conceded you if you have a giant statue yourself.
Right.
Well, you're not a true man unless you do. You should know better.
Yeah. I know who my friends are.
So sorry if you can hear me through Travis's mic. We had to use Discord in the browser because our apps weren't working for some reason.
Oh, that might explain why your guys' voices don't sound quite as clear.
Where's this coward going?
Kind of energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
It's like, is that guy not going to become finishable? Sheesh.
He'll have his most powerful forces guarding the radio man.
What do we recommend for top slot weapons other than Witherboard? I've been using a blinding grenade launcher.
Yeah, blinding grenade launcher's awesome.
Something's not right here.
I mean, I guess hypothetically, Izanagi would be good too.
It could be the radial mast.
I've been using Quicksilver Storm, even though it's doesn't have its 40% buff on miners. But I mean, you could use any exotic primary if you wanted instead.
Oh, I've been enjoying actually this thing because I'm working on the catalyst too, Skyburners.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's dual purpose.
So yeah, other than that, I guess like if you had like a slug shotgun.
Yeah. I forgot about a good slug. Where am I going?
Oh, we actually want to go up. Ooh, it's gonna be Strandy time soon.
He's not with us.
Oh, never mind. Apologies.
I'm kind of.
What is it doing here?
We're just being mega gamers. Our apologies.
Mega game. Not gonna make it. Ah, yes, over here.
No! Oh, I thought I was being so careful. Such chaos, it's true. There is so much chaos. I'm streaming.
Oh.
Yeah. Where are we going now? My apologies. I
Looks like a dead end.
should have given you the heads up.
You're losing valuable
Dang
time.
it.
This is exactly what I was concerned.
Ripped my bounties.
Ugh, this Titan jump. It's hard to get used to.
You can try out
Different from
a lot of
Hunter.
people. A lot of people like catapult as well.
Oh boy! I think no matter what, it's gonna be hard just because I'm so used to Hunter.
Yeah, I enjoy strafe because I can have my mobility be very low, but still have a lot of speed moving forward with my strafe jump. But yes, you have been playing Hunter for the last 120 days or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, another bad guy spawned right by me.
That statue could have come right out of the Leviathan. Maybe he's still the same old callous deep down. The Shadow Legion must use this grab lift to move equipment and troops across the ship. It should take us deeper.
Woo!
I still can't believe my sensors. Could the radial mast really be a light artifact?
There's still a great deal we don't know. What is the radial mass capable of? How will it affect the Veil? What is the witness planning?
All very good questions, but ones that can wait until we've destroyed the radial mast and saved your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
I'll let you lead the way, Masker, so that I'm not taking over your exploration.
Well, since there's explodey things there, I guess. Ah.
The Shadow Legion are ready for a siege, all right.
These are free, by the way.
All these ships.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Callus is ready to annihilate the city.
Hmm.
Those ships reach the cryopods. Casualties would be devastating.
I bet we could help with that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
No.
And be careful if you're working on those bounties.
Oh, I'm gonna be able to sword swing back up this pyramid.
Oh, nice.
Ah, that was amazing. They booped me off. I should have known better, though. Honestly, I should have.
Volatile energy? Again?
Again? How often does this happen?
Where do I put it?
Inside the yellow line that goes into the box. Yeah, it's not as obvious on this one. Oh, and then Laser, I never explained it to you with your Heart of Inmost Light build, but the combo you kind of want to do is just spamming all of your abilities as fast as you can together, because they using one increases the charge rate of the others and makes it more powerful. And then if you do that one, then it does an X2 on it, on that buff. So you should be able to like use your the idea of it is to try to get to use your grenade a bunch.
Okay. Do I have to run in order to use my melee ability?
No, you have to hold down your melee button to use your melee ability. So whatever your melee button is, hold it down.
I don't get it. I normally hold down my melee ability.
It might you might because of how it's set up, I mean, we'll have to see what your melee ability is like specifically bound to, if it's like auto melee or charge melee or something. Oh, see a tormentor. Haha. Push them off. Easy mode.
How do you get Skyburners or not Skyburners? Quicksilver Storm.
From pre-ordering.
I know you got it from pre-ordering, but I didn't pre-order.
Oh. You might not get it till the end of the campaign, or it might be in the it might be in the postmaster, not the postmaster, the blue guy that decrypts engrams.
Alright. I'll try to contain my
what was I gonna say? Laser, you asked me a question that's important.
How do I use my melee ability? Like, I
Let's go
I
look.
need to run.
Nope. Nope, you don't have to. Will you look in your keybinds? And scroll down. And scroll down. Auto melee is your 1 button. And then charged melee is 2. Which I think is one of those buttons that's near your main click button.
Yeah, I know what my melee ability button is. I was just, sometimes it seems like it's not doing anything.
Yeah. Can I see it for a second?
This?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I need it to be this one. Because I don't ever use that button.
Problem is, I guess the way they have it set up is, if you set it up this way, when you're not charged and you do this, this won't happen. It will do nothing. I don't know why this is switching.
I'm never using it unless I have my melee ability.
Then let's change it. First of all, let's get rid of this. I think there's something else that I need to install. It's not switching here. You don't ever use that, do you?
I always scroll to change my weapons. Also said, I accidentally, what did you use this button for? Nate? No, that's grenade.
Use this for super.
Oh, actually, that would be my super button. I think this is actually melee. Or that's IB. Yeah.
Well, what we'll actually know is we go down here and we'll see class ability is not bound anymore. Boom. There we go. Class ability. So I think we should be good.
We just see if when I scroll, it still changes my weapons. Okay. It's fine because I don't. It's so weak that it's pointless when I don't have my charged melee, anyways.
We just try something else.
I know those things fall out. Hold on, I feel stupid.
We could just figure this out another time. Other than I do need my regular melee button back.
I fixed it. Oh, it does both of them.
Alright. Thank you.
Oh, hi, Bobby. Oh, Shashweepa. Oh, you're cute.
Oh, I need it to...
Something wrong?
Yeah, it's not rotating all my weapons. Normally when I go up, it switches to my heavy.
I thought you had it so when you middle click, it goes to your heavy.
Oh, right. Okay, gosh.
It's funny, I do the same thing.
And then up it goes one way and down goes the other. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Do that video of Bobby and the snowman laugh.
Good. Alright, we're shooting all these, right? And they're not working?
Yeah. That bottom one's not working.
Alright, let's stop shooting him for a second. Alright, now let's shoot all of them.
The bottom one still isn't going. Did we miss something?
Maybe we shoot the bottom one first?
You need to shoot them in a specific order?
It's not even like registering.
Huh. Maybe all of us walk up to this door, just in case. Maybe we're too far away.
Oh, the 3 that are opening have a halo around them. This one doesn't.
Yeah, she's right.
Huh. Maybe we just shoot that one? No? Did we interact all the way with all the things? What does our quest say? Advance deeper into the ship. We don't know how. We literally did not have this problem last time. We literally just spam shot them and we're good to go.
Can we try... Is this a checkpoint? Can we load out then load back in?
We can. Really weird.
Yeah. Unless the guy we booped over the edge, does there like certain enemies correspond with those things?
That's a good question.
I feel like if that were true, then it would just respawn that enemy.
Yeah, like if they had something necessary to contribute to the mission. Sheesh a Roni. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, do I.
Germans.
Is Fighting Lion cracked in PvE?
Mm?
Hold on. Crazy. Interesting.
Y'all tried the new bow?
I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it's awesome. Excuse me.
No.
Are you at the radial mast yet?
No, but we're getting closer.
I think it just put us through the other side of the door.
Good. They haven't moved it yet. There's still some time.
You're somehow muted.
Path ahead of you, Guardian. You're almost there.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, I know. Somehow I'm still alive.
I love the pyramid tech. I love the atmosphere. I love everything about it. I'm so glad we get so much more of it. It is so good.
Oh, we go down here anyways. Hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Also, just in case you're wondering, Massacre, we found out today that Banshee's weapons that he sells rotates every day now. Yep, so it's possible to get some cool god rolls from Banshee every day.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
His orbs.
His orbs.
Hello. You guys are probably going to bed soon.
You're going to bed soon?
Or you are, I assume.
I mean, Bobby would probably like that.
Yeah.
She misses TV time.
She
Yeah.
passed out right now.
No,
Yeah, right
she
next
just
to
comes
us.
up and puts her her feet up on us and is like, "Hello, what are you doing?
He gives us concerned eyes like, are we gonna go to bed?
Are you guys seeing anything that we can shoot or interact with?" Oh, they're right here. There we go. Holy frick!
I wonder
Travis,
if this peace of
when-
mind
gonna-
is worth. Probably.
It's not a bad one for sure.
What's up with the Taken in here?
That's a good question.
Can we just follow the darkness?
That is also a good question.
How cracked you guys are as far as light level?
I don't know.
1780
Osiris has been
on our mains.
but I don't know
Yeah,
what
these
we
are
can
already
do
their
yet.
alts.
If we can do anything.
Yeah, we just started on our Titans today.
Oh, you're on your Titan?
Yeah.
Guardian down.
Goodness.
How long's the respawn?
Just 5 seconds.
Okay.
If my angles are right, this grav lift is a straight shot to the
Right.
radial mast. We're almost there.
You have
55
overcome every
dimension,
obstacle so
or
far, Guardian.
commendations.
You're not
You're 33% fun, Trevi.
Heck yeah.
Just look at this. All these Shadow Legion soldiers. There's a whole army in here.
Laser, you're a 57% ally and 14% fun.
Callus won't leave a single wall or citizen standing.
Something's wrong. The door just opened for us.
I have a bad feeling.
See.
Be vigilant.
Wait, Massacre, you don't have any yet?
What?
He's played like 4
Uh,
hours.
Oh, wait, you just started today?
No, but he played like a couple hours the other day, and that's it. All right, everyone rally this flag. We ready to go? We gaming?
Yeah.
All right.
That monument must be the radial mast. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it. Oh no.
At last you have arrived, God.
Oh, is there some bad guys up here?
Ow.
And we have the short, we have the special timers on, and the revive tokens. Just as a heads up.
destroy the radial mast.
Oh, and we gotta stand on this plate, I think, for a bit. One thing I remember from last time is ignoring the Axiom darts is definitely not the play.
Axiom darts.
Those are the glowy balls that head towards you and hurt you. Watch out, Masker, there's a gladiator near you.
Man, I can't get my melee ability to go again.
Alright.
An Eddie from where?
This whole thing was a trap.
I guess so. I'm actually gonna work on these guys up here. Dang, that was actually really effective. So effective, I think I'm gonna give it to this guy.
I'm almost dead. Trying to stay alive.
Wave frame heavy is super rad.
What is?
The wave frame heavy.
Oh, nice.
That orb down there, should we pick it up?
I think so, yeah. I think I'm just gonna do this to spawn the other dark residents. Nice, it spawned on Massacre, it looks like.
What am I doing with this?
Bring it to the deliveries.
I don't understand this job.
No worries. And I'm the only one who can. Oh, no worries.
Those taken just shut up.
It's all good.
When I get good with Strand.
How do you get good with Strand?
You get more
In
PvP,
it's gonna be really good.
In PvP?
Oh.
Yeah.
I recommend using the 6th coyote. So you can have 2 dodge charges, because that's the most powerful thing.
Need to play Lost Sectors infinitely.
Okay, I'm gonna use a different primary weapon because that was not working.
Must be the radial mass. There's no mistake. That's light.
I guess I'm gonna.
Start it. I just stood over here.
Yep, I didn't rally, but it's okay.
I'm doing, obviously.
Ignore Callus' bloviating. This is your chance to destroy the radial mass.
Uh-oh, that's laser dead. Gotcha.
So, Travis, I've got a pop quiz for you.
Sure.
My favorite weapon type is?
An auto rifle.
And my favorite special weapon is?
Lesto.
Yes.
So naturally, my favorite primary ammo weapon should be?
I'm dead.
I don't think that's a weapon, but okay.
Yeah. And so one of you, we got 20 seconds till we wipe, unfortunately.
I'm sorry, you just have a lot of enemies near you.
Yeah, it's
With
okay.
a new auto rifle.
I can't stay alive to come get you, I don't think.
No worries.
Yep, I'm dead.
No worries.
Bird without a radar.
Yep. I'm gonna put on a gun in a second. I'm gonna put my machine gun back on. I think the rest of this should be pretty fine though. And I'm gonna rally with extra reserves. And you can do triple reserves. You do void reserves. It's broken.
Big brain.
Massively brained, yes, indeed. Alright, I'm coming up.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna rally the flag and then I'm gonna stand still so that doesn't oopsie anything.
I might use heat rises instead of the Curtis.
What are Defiant keys for?
The Defiant Battlegrounds.
Gotcha.
If you have you talked to Marsov, gone to the farm at all?
The farm? No.
Then yeah, you'll have to do that. That's the seasonal stuff.
They got rid of the helm for the farm instead?
The helm still exists.
See it. But all the seasonal stuff is in the farm though?
No, it's just there are farm things, but not all. And then just yeah, let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go to the farm then.
There we go.
That monument must be the radial mass. There's no
Now that I'm actually being serious and not trying to freaking do bounties at the same time like a goof during a freaking hard thing. Alright, so we've got... Let's just head together, all of us just holding hands, literally. Over to this side. And then I like to drop down into this little box right here, and then just chill.
Ah, I fell because I can't do this jump.
Gotcha. Yep, I'm just gonna kill that guy. That's definitely the smartest thing I've done so far. And then let's go up here.
Sorry, I'm dead again.
It's okay, Master. I'll have to revive you.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's head over to the left. We'll ignore all those enemies over there. Oh, there's some enemies right here.
Oh, man.
Laser can get you. And then that's all of our revives. We'll just stay together. Just literally holding hands right here. Oh, I'm shooting a barricade. My bad. Stay here together, unloading all of my heavy on this guy so that I have 0 heavy. There we go. Picking this up. Follow me, everyone follow me. Everyone stay with me over here. Someone pick up that other one on the way. Alright, come.
Incorrect teammates.
I died. Sorry guys, you got 18 seconds to win. Dunk the other ball if you can. Dunk it into the ball wherever it tells you to put it, yeah. I don't know if that'll save us, but probably not, unfortunately. We'll see. Nope. But that'll be the exact same plan this next run.
We got it. It's just...
If I can get my jumps right, we'll have 2 whole more revives.
No problem.
Maybe Solar's not the call for me.
Why not?
Just so I've got more burst.
That's up to you. The main thing to think about is just use all of your stuff always, as often as you can.
I definitely am. I
just try to not save it for anything, like even supers. Supers, heavy, everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not using my well effectively.
Use
so.
the Dawnblade. Dawnblade's better now. They buffed it a bunch.
Is it?
Yeah.
But wouldn't Void just be better overall?
I don't know. But I know that Dawnblade's really good now.
Well, I'm gonna try Void for a minute, see how it goes.
Sure.
What do I feel like I'm missing a fragment? I have 3. Shouldn't there be 4?
Not if you're using Chaos Accelerant. And Void Grenades. Hopefully you guys rallied this. I slightly moved.
It takes away an aspect?
Well, it doesn't take away one. It only gives you 1 fragment. Instead of 2. You have 2 aspects, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it takes away a fragment.
It doesn't take away 1. It only has 1.
Oh.
Whereas the other one gives you 2.
Oh, I see. I see. Got it.
Just,
Alright.
Gonna skateboard till we're ready.
I'm good.
Alright. Guys ready?
Ready.
That monument must be the radial mass. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it. Oh no.
At last you have arrived. Welcome this fight.
Insane. Alright, let's go. Or I'm just gonna run straight down here.
Wait.
Laser, did you intentionally switch to the taller barricade?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I kept dying behind the smaller one.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, let's head over here. And I am just gonna come up here and kill these guys first. Was that your placement?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's probably because I ended platinum last season.
Oh, yeah, it could be. Well, actually, you can't place in platinum if you didn't place platinum last year season.
I did place platinum.
Oh, I mean,
or I didn't place, but I was in platinum.
You eventually. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I think you have to get to adept in order to place in platinum.
Okay.
Heck yeah, you guys are shredding that guy. Good job. All right, I'm coming down. I'm just gonna grab this, and then I'm just gonna see if I can drop it. Cool. I can drop it. Perfect. We'll just keep working in together in a circle over there. I love the barricade usage laser. Perfect. Alright, I'm picking it up and I'm gonna keep running towards Massacre. Here we go. Alright. Someone else can pick up that other one as we circle over here. Oh gosh, that's a gladiator. I'll deposit this here. And then keep going. We'll deposit in the second one. This is awesome. We're doing a great job right now. Insane job, Laser. Let's just keep circling. Let's get back up to this platform just in case it's like good to be safe up here. Because I don't know what's going to happen just in case. Well, they just super boosted you up. I wonder if we have to kill this other chonker. I think we probably do. Oh, enemies spawning right behind you, Massacre.
Dipping.
There are so many Axion darts. It's not okay. Alright, let's cover Laser a bit. Oh, they just super boosted Laser because they've got the boops.
More dogs.
Good calls. Oh yeah, we got to clear the Colosseum was the rest of the mission. Yep.
Another darkness anomaly.
Oh.
Where did it come from?
Dogs are spawning.
Okay, I guess we got to go inspect this. Oh, what the frick? Thank you. Oh, some strand time. Maybe? Oh yeah, heck yeah, here we go. Time to look within.
I don't fully understand how strand works.
What's your question? Just say any question.
I just don't understand the set. Like, you have this range thing, and then this thing that you pull into people. It's
Oh no! No! I'm dead.
No worries. I got you.
And then, like, these things that randomly spawn that you pick up and you can throw.
Yeah, everybody has those. Those are, oh, geez, it just launched me. You're gonna have your super a million times in here, so make sure you're just pushing that.
I still don't understand what that is.
It's like a blade barrage, as far as I understand. Is this like this is like only your second time using Strand, so I don't expect you to be able to know how to do anything. Sorry, I died, so now one of you gotta res me. Thank you. And now, all good. It gave me Strand back.
What does the fighting lighting?
The fighting lion? What?
Catalyst do.
It gives it a bunch of stats, I think.
No, I shouldn't ask stupid questions that I can find the answer to on my own.
It's true, but no worries.
Not now.
Oh, let's get safe back here.
What could have been yours if only you had accepted my generous offers? You
No, not the slapper.
Not the slapper.
Bibbidi boppity, give him the zappity.
getting a transmission. It's
Care dog somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
coordinates inside this arena?
We need to go up.
Oh, we need to go up?
I think so.
I think it just has us being here. Oh, do we need to destroy those yet? Okay, now it's giving us an objective. Maybe? Or it's just giving us pervading darkness. Oh.
Oh wait, Kaido comes, right?
But not today.
Yeah.
We just
Alright, yeah, this way, Mr. Massacre. You can actually get on your Sparrow right now.
We'll just show ourselves out.
Is it done? We destroyed the
I remember running halfway down this thing and being like,
Yeah.
man, this is weird.
This looks like I would be able to use my Sparrow.
Callus was able to secure the veil. Now the radial mass.
Headlong and empty-handed, Osiris. If you fight the river, it'll sweep you away.
Trick is not getting blowed up though.
Pushing, I have no time to explain.
I am so almost
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, I'm using the always on time as well.
Oh,
Oh, that's in the ledge.
That's okay, I'll just...
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get him. Oh, well,
I got
still
to the end.
counted as
Yep.
complete. Sheesh.
Thanks, always on time.
Don't be fooled by his act. The Callus you face is no almighty emperor, but something far more dangerous. A hungry, desperate beast. Once the Cabal Empire and all its bounty was his to command and his to consume. Joy was his purpose and his strength, he said. To angst over edicts and enemies was weakness. But I could see in his eyes dread that his pleasures would soon come to an end, clouding his sight from an incoming coup. I should have killed him then, but I thought exile more fitting. I thought he'd shrivel to nothing in the void of
Sounds so
space.
freaking cool.
Instead, he caught a glimpse of something more. The chance to become greater than he'd ever been. Like a war beast after a blood scent, he chased that chance, abandoning all honor, reason. There was nothing he would not sacrifice for his own salvation. And when the witness came to him at last, Callus faced what he had run from all along. If we don't stop him, he'll make sure it's the end for us all.
Million Crucible kills.
it's more than 999,000.
I think that's more than my PvE kills total. Learn how to play this game again.
Well, that's stopping point.
Yeah.
You trying to stop right now?
You don't have to. I'm just wondering if it is for you guys.
I wouldn't mind stopping.
Oh, there you go. Laser has been particularly extra gamery these past few days because of Lightfall, so
Yeah.
it also wouldn't surprise me if she was like, I could keep going. But the fact that we already are still going is proof that She
Sorry,
is
I
so
started
gamery.
a conversation with Osiris. I just walked in here. I didn't know it would start right away.
No worries.
We've done nothing but waste time. I understand.
Remember why
I
no
should
one
warn you so that you can make sure your teammates are with you when that happens.
Yeah.
I am contemplating your most recent outburst with Strand to see if there are opportunities for improvement.
It was out of control. We did the best we could.
We need to do better! We don't know what Callus and the Witness want, but if it will have an effect on us all, I can't allow that to happen. I must ponder more on these strands. You should consult with the Cloud Striders to consider what our next steps could be.
Osiris.
I'm fine, Ghost.
So quick.
I'll be fine. Go on.
Should we just go see Nimbus real quick? And then be done for tonight?
Sure.
Alright.
So bad.
That Kyle. Oof. She's something else, huh? Well, look, I was rooting for us. Really, I was. There's no greater joy for me than doing something Rohan would call incredibly reckless. He'll shake his head and say his little catchphrase. Nimbus, headlong and empty-handed. I'm sure you heard it. It's shorthand for, hey kid, stop trying to do it all yourself. We're partners for a reason. And if I screw up and things go south, well, we'll fix them together. The Cloud Arc is still vulnerable. If we can cycle the power, a hard reset like that should kick things back into gear. It's just, this hard reset is deep in Vex territory, and that's where you come in. Osiris and Rohan can go process their differences over some fermented tea or whatever. We're off to go protect the people of Neomuna.
Glad Strand isn't as like crazy as Stasis was when it first released.
Yeah. I couldn't remember how bad it was, but then I heard someone say that the freeze was initially like 5 seconds when Stasis first came out in the Crucible. Just
Having
5
to sit there and
seconds.
watch your enemy for 5 whole seconds.
Yeah, at least with Suspend you can hip fire. But yeah, absolutely crazy.
I remember just like mashing my release button or whatever, and like getting so tilted about it. Like this is just sucks.
Yep.
Just no combating it.
Yep. I'm gonna take us to the tower if that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Masker, you have work tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm hoping to get off early.
Gotcha.
I've already worked overtime. I'm not allowed to work overtime, so I'm hoping to be done around like 3-ish.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll hop back into our Titans around 3-ish then.
Don't hold me to that time, but I'm gonna do my
It's
best.
too late. I've already set my expectations quite high.
I will do my very, very best.
You're fine. Also, I'm gonna need you guys to rate my Titan's outfit on a scale from 1 to 3.
Wow. Okay.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna give it a 3 just for the spinny back.
Oh yeah, you like the back spinning?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the gloves too. Yeah, overall. What's up with the tree? That's new.
It is new.
Yeah,
There's
but
a cave memorial too. I don't know if you saw it.
1.
All the ships in the sky, man. This is crazy.
Very epic and crazy indeed.
What do you need?
And I miss playing against people that.
Here you go.
Man.
We'll be watching.
Hi there.
Where's the cave memorial? Oh, over there.
Or about yeah.
Bye. Always something new and us.
Oh, Devram K looks a little different.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
You think so?
Yeah. He isn't wearing like a hood or whatever. Looks like a fine gentleman. Looks the most human out of any character in this entire game.
True.
Devram K?
Yeah.
He's part of the seasonal stuff.
That's what I hear.
Laser, you stacked up on Glimmer?
I got 65,000.
Oh, okay. You might be able to buy a couple Titan aspect thingies.
Wait, can we already buy aspects?
Well, she hasn't
I
played on her
haven't
Titan in
bought
2
any
years.
For my Titan.
Oh.
Good call with that one. Careful out
I
there.
see, said the blind man.
Yes. That is what he said, if I do recall. Whoa. Travis, why do you freaking intentionally burp into your mic? What a weirdo. Gosh, so dumb.
Back to the city for a visit. I mean, if nothing else, I need some.
Yes, I'm going to need a new friend. Stat.
Agreed.
All right. Well, it's TV time for me.
All right, TV time for us as well. All right, have a good night, a good sleep. See you tomorrow at 3 p.m. sharp. And
Tell your boss.
Tell my boss I have to go. I have a prior engagement.
he has an appointment with the witness and the traveler.
With the witness, yes. All right, I will see you at 3:30. I gotta figure drive time.
Sure, all right. See ya.
All right, bye.
Bye, Zorbs.
Bye.
Bye, stream.